Hold on. Hello, if you can hear me.
Hello, guys and girls.
Hopefully this doesn't play.
So, how are you guys all doing today? It is a Tuesday.
Are you sure we're live?
Yeah, iPad says we are. End of the month, November. Hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving and an excellent Black Friday. I know I spent way too much money on Black Friday. I know you spent way too much money on Black Friday.
Spent way too much on plastic. I'm not saying how much in case my wife ever watches.
We gotta keep a little bit of secrets there. There's no need to share it all. If you guys haven't heard about our promos already somehow, we are still running all of our store sales through Thursday night. So we've got 20% off all minifigures and animals, 5% off sealed sets, sales on built sets, 30% off watches. Lots of good sales at the store.
Yeah, I definitely took advantage.
Yeah, me too.
You can see my haul on my Instagram.
Yeah. So today we're building a little bit of a smaller set. We're not going to do a two-parter like we did the last 2 weeks. We are doing Bro Thor's new Asgard. So Flanders got this one here for us, and I'm going to be building. And it should be a lot of fun.
I love this set.
I have not had the pleasure of building this set yet, so
I'm
very excited.
For a while too. I was always playing with it on like Zoom calls and stuff. So I'm probably going to keep it on my desk for a little bit again.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Let's see who we have here. Grumpy J, Morgan, Lemur Bricks, Rob Claxton in here so far. Grumpy J says, tis at 6, 50 points deducted from Hufflepuff for being late. Are you a Hufflepuff?
No, I don't. Oh, my girlfriend was asking me the other day, she was like, she had a quiz out and everything, she was trying to get me to go through it. I don't really know what I am. I think I'm like a mix of Slytherin and Ravenclaw.
I really tried to be a Slytherin, but somehow I ended up a Gryffindor, I think.
I could see you being a Gryffindor.
I don't want to be a Gryffindor. I want to be a Slytherin.
Alright, well, we're on step 4 here on the first page that isn't minifigures, and I've already got a stickered part here for us. So I always like to share these with you guys. It helps if I put it on correctly, but we've got a Welcome to New Asgard, Please Drive Slowly sign, so that's kind of a cool one. I think this one has a lot of fun little sticker and print stuff.
I think so. There's a lot of fun little things in there. Did you want to tell them what your biggest Lego highlights were?
Okay, so this week I built the Spider-Man No Way Home Final Battle set, the Statue of Liberty head. That was very good figs. It's a fun build too. I really enjoyed it. I know a lot of people buy that set just for the figs, but I think the build itself was pretty enjoyable. I bought some figs from Atlanta. I got myself the Stitch, not the new one, the older one. And
big Stitch fan.
Yeah, I'm a big Stitch fan. And the Chrome Protocol droid I got from Atlanta too. Those 20% off sales, man. You just really can't pass them up when they're there. I snagged myself a couple more Republic fighter tanks from Target for $25.
How many are you up to?
I think I'm at 24 sealed now.
Wow.
So yeah, I've got
quite a little army.
I've got just a few of them. I found out though this week that Joe is apparently a huge fan of those 187s, right? Yeah. So they were talking about it in a group chat up there in Atlanta, and Joe apparently has like 100 of the figs just on their own.
Wow.
Yeah. He's got a collection of them, which I was a little surprised to hear about. Joe didn't strike me as like a clone army builder.
I would think anything could be like a Lord of the Rings, like orc or something.
Yeah, he likes to come off as being civilized and not one of the kids building their clone collections. But he's got like 100 of those 187s. He bought a bunch more this week with that 20% off sale.
Those are cool. I think those were the last ones before the helmet holes.
They are, yeah. So I think they're the only ones you can buy currently without the helmet holes in them. Maybe on the shelf.
I think so, yeah.
So that's why I have 24 sealed ones.
Jeez. Well, I'm halfway through Rivendell with my week, and that might be my favorite set. Not all time, but definitely of the year, I think.
Yeah.
It's awesome. All the little techniques. And then I got the Avengers Tower on Black Friday and the 90th anniversary castle on the way.
Yeah, that's really awesome.
And I missed the micro scale little redeem point. The micro figures, I missed it when it first went out, but I got it.
That's
awesome. I'm excited for.
Yeah, you got a lot of really cool stuff this week.
Yeah, my wallet is dry.
It felt like every day you were just sending me another thing that you got. And I was like, what? Really?
That's not typical of me either. Yeah. Let's see. Morgan's daughter was in the Thanksgiving Day parade.
Oh, that's awesome.
I forgot about that. Seaborn says, I'm bummed. Before I left for New York City last week, I had the sealed Battle of Endor in my ABC cart, but by the time I got back home, it had already been purchased.
It's sold. One of the guys who works in Atlanta was talking about buying it. Somebody bought it like right away.
That's the old one?
Yeah, the bunker one.
Yeah, I have that one.
I had that one as a kid. I wish I still had it,
but mine is in bad shape. I got it off eBay.
Yeah, but that one sold right away. Someone in Atlanta, I don't know who it was, but somebody was like, "Oh, I tried to buy it and it was gone." So somebody sniped that one.
And sad news, someone just bought our Rancor pit and Jabba's Palace.
Yeah, somebody came in this weekend to the Orlando warehouse and grabbed both of those.
Grumpy J says, looks like Joey is a soccer fan. Look at that purple lion.
I am most definitely a soccer fan, and yes, it is a shame that Orlando City got knocked out this week, but they made it to the semifinals, and you can't be mad about that.
Did they make the finals?
The semifinals, yeah.
Which really? I didn't know they were a good team.
It's on and off. Some years they are, some years they aren't, but they've been like a top 10 team the last 3 or 4 years.
What's the women's team here?
The Pride.
So my neighbor's daughter played for the Pride.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. So she looks like a soccer player.
She's probably met Alex Morgan, which is cool.
Did she play for the Pride too?
Yeah, she did. When they first, I don't know that she does now. She may or may not. But when they first founded the team, she was one of their like captains.
She doesn't play anymore, does she?
She may like a little bit, but I don't think she does big time.
One of the few female footballers I know.
Yeah, she's really good.
Lemur Bricks is going to call you out. I'm confused. Earlier today, you posted that there wouldn't be a joy of boating this week. What changed?
I don't know what you're talking about, Lemur Bricks.
I had a training for one of my jobs. I was at all day, and I happened to get out of it earlier than I expected. So it just we decided we could pull it off, but we don't have any trivia tonight.
Yeah.
So that's the con of doing this kind of quick.
And the other bad news is that Post was right about next week. We will not be holding one next week. Flatter's got some stuff going on. I've got finals, so we're just going to be, and with construction of the store too, we're going to be really busy next week. So
it's my wife's and I's 2-year wedding anniversary, and I'd rather make it to the 3rd.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Than not make it to the 3rd.
Congrats.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
Yeah. So we will see you guys again later in December. What is it?
What comes after the 5th? The
6th?
No. The next week. 12th?
Yeah.
I think? Yeah, we should have one that week.
Yeah.
Maybe not the week. Well, I guess then we'd have
We'll have one the week after too, yeah.
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 So yeah, I think we'll have at least 2 more this year. And hopefully by that last one, we should really know about the store.
Yeah. Yeah, they're still working on construction. I go over there most days to help fill orders.
Yeah, a lot of orders with this sale we're doing.
Yeah, you guys are loving the sale as much as we are, I think. And so I had 30 or 40 orders to ship out this week from our location, which is a lot from us because normally Atlanta takes most of the orders, and that was all stuff they couldn't fill. So you guys are loving the sales.
I'm glad I had a lot of store credit.
I ran out of store credit and was just buying stuff with money.
Jeez.
I got Scuba Iron Man as well. I forgot. I was really excited about that fig.
Cool Iron Man. That was on their the Between the Studs podcast. I think that was all 3 of their favorite Iron Man.
It's my favorite Iron Man by far. It's one of my top probably 5 Marvel figs of all time.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Do you like that more than the Silver Centurion?
Yeah.
Do you have that one?
No, I don't have it. I think this is the only Iron Man fig I own, actually.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, I see them all and they're in the store, but this was the only one I was like, oh, I need to have this as part of my collection.
My favorite is the Iron Patriot.
That's a really good one.
And it's not Iron Man. But
yeah.
Of the armors, that's my favorite.
Yeah.
I love the red, white, and blue.
I think all the unique color, Iron Man suits, whether it be Patriot or Scuba Iron Man, whatever, anything that's different really stands out, and they do them really well.
I also like the 47, which is that silver one from No Way, or what's it, the first Spider-Man? What's it? Homecoming.
Yeah.
I like that one because it's not gold like all the other ones.
Yeah. The figs in this set are really good too. I wish we had some of them with us.
Yeah, I should have brought them. They're somewhere in my Marvel bin. So one of my goals is to get every MCU variant, and I'm only missing 6 retired figures, and about half of what's currently on shelves. So I've got a lot of Marvel figs. I don't know why I'm doing this to myself. I think my favorite one of all time, MCU figs though, is the CMF Sam Wilson Captain America. The detail on the fig is so cool.
It's really good.
And the wings. I love that fig.
I think that all of the Marvel CMFs are really good.
They are really good.
Gen 1 and Gen 2, they're all really, really good.
I like Goliath a lot too from this series. He's really well done.
I completely agree.
Let's see, Grumpy J. What? So I have to spend time with my wife instead of watching an OBC stream next week. Yeah, that is essentially what I need to do, and I'm going to really enjoy it. In case you're watching this. Let's see, Lemur Bricks. All right, I want to know what's the best $50 Technic car. I don't know much about Technic. The only Technic I know is Bionicle, if you consider that Technic. Just because it's on the box.
I'm thinking about the ones Costco's had over the last couple of years. They had I don't know any of the older ones, but they had the Mustang.
As I say, the Mustang, I think is my favorite.
Yeah, the Shelby.
Yes.
And there's another one that was always on sale with Costco had the two of them always right next to each other.
Didn't they just come out with that like red? I don't think it was a Corvette, but it's like red and it has like that white, not like stripe, little thing in it.
I know which one you're talking about. There's also the Jeep. The yellow Jeep Wrangler.
Yeah, I like that, but I don't like the hole showing. The Defender, but that's more than 50. That's like 200.
Yeah, I think it's got to be that. At least what I can remember, that Shelby's really good.
Yeah, I'd say that's my favorite. Unfortunately, Leo Ricks, I don't know much about Technic, and I guess you don't either.
No.
Rob Claxton is telling Grumpy he should go over to the restaurant that's close to OBC and slip over to join the live stream. I wish Grumpy was over here. That restaurant is Papa B's, which is next to the brewery associated with this Hourglass. Papa B's is pretty decent. There's also a Wawa right down the street.
And there's a Waco Taco in the building as well.
That's still there?
Yeah, so it
goes
Papa B's, Waco Taco
Brewery. You can walk into Waco Taco from the brewery.
Yeah.
Yeah, Grumpy lives unfortunately too far to get over here. Head Bucky Bricks. We are building Thor's new Asgard. I love that set. Morgan says the red and white car is a Corvette. Finally, we get Morgan back in here because he has all the answers.
Yeah.
Oh, also this week, if anyone is a wrestling fan, CM Punk coming back to WWE was pretty massive. If anyone knows what I'm talking about,
I don't know.
He was fired by a company in August, and
Oh.
he had a very bad relationship with WWE for like 10 years. So it was surprising to see him come back. Rob Claxton, Grumpy J, or have dinner in OBC parking lot and have Joey as your waiter. I don't know if I'd want Joey as my waiter, to be honest.
I'd be a fantastic waiter.
If it was anything carb related, you'd eat it before you got it.
That is true. You would not be getting any sides of bread.
And he would take forever to get it to you. I think there was something else I was going to mention. Now I can't think of what it is.
Did you mention everything you bought this week? Because it was a lot.
I mean, other than like my lot from our store, I didn't buy much because it was just the castle, the tower, Rivendell. Jeez.
I didn't buy much as he lists over $1,000 worth of Lego sets.
The castle's never been on sale. I just could not pass that up.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, God. I never spend that much money, but I've been saving for a long time.
Yeah.
I've been saving for the Avengers Tower at least since July.
Yeah.
I'm done for the year. Yeah, I can't wait to get that castle in the tower. We got Sal in here. Y'all talking about food already. Best food chat on YouTube. I do enjoy food. And I went to the bagel store today and they were so excited. Or not today, a couple days ago. They were so excited to see me. I got 2 bagels.
Oh gosh. I think I have 3 or 4 Brooklyn water bagels sitting on my counter at home right now.
Really?
Yeah.
God, that place is so freaking good.
Yeah. It's kind of dangerous, the two of us just sitting in here talking about food.
It's so bad because I'm supposed to eat really good so I can finally lose this like 2% more of body fat and I just can't. I get so hungry being here. Like when you had that pizza, like
Yeah.
I'm good at not buying it so it's not in my house, but if it's in front of me, that's where it's the problem for me. Let's see, Lena Bricks currently has the Bugatti Belinda. I don't know cars either. The McLaren Sienna and the Land Rover Defender. My wife used to work for a custom Land Rover Defender company in Florida, which was cool. Kirk Cousins bought a car, and I think Tyler Perry bought a car from them.
That's cool.
Yeah. Flounder says I'm done buying Lego for the year with 4 weeks left in the year. Yes, my 4 weeks I should recover, I think.
I think I'm probably about done for the year too. There's a couple I still need if I catch them on a sale, but they didn't hit any yet.
I'm hoping there aren't anything.
I still need that T6 shuttle, and I still am upset that none of the Costco's in Florida have it.
I'm probably going to go ham on May 4th.
Yeah.
But I'm going to try not to really buy Star Wars till May 4th. And except for the January 1st, that Battle Pack.
Yeah.
I'm really excited for that.
Yeah, that'll be fun. I'll probably pick up the new Botanical Pots collection as well, because they moved that up to
cool.
December 1st. So I'll probably pick that up.
Yeah, that one looks cool.
Alright guys, we're making some progress on the apartment here. So we've got the front door in, which is a nice little handle, swings open. We have a nice little fireplace. They use like a cookie or a muffin top in the floor.
It's
I think.
definitely a cookie.
Yeah. So you think that's supposed to be cookie in the floor, or just some more floor texture?
Well, as the couch goes over it.
Okay.
So it's like you dropped a cookie under the couch.
Okay, yeah, that's cool. That's a nice little feature. And then what's this barrel to the side? Is it supposed to be beer, maybe? Because there's yellow studs that pour out of it. Oh, okay, so they put like a little spigot on the end of it.
I love that scene when I watched the movie for the first time.
It was really funny. I really like, is it Meek?
Yeah.
Yeah, Meek's cool.
Yeah, Meek and Korg.
Yeah.
Ragnarok's one of my favorite Marvel movies, I think.
Ragnarok's really good.
Let's see. Cheese on Top's here. No Lego until Barrador. Oh, man. I'm so excited for Barrador, but I'm not going to wait as long for that as I did for Rivendell. But I was so behind on sets, but I bought too much Lego this year. So at the end of the year, it makes me sick when I look around my Lego and like, how much money I've spent on plastic.
You need to forget about it.
Oh, man. I'm lucky I have all these jobs to pay for it.
I spent a lot of money on Lego this year, too. And I don't have all these jobs to pay for it.
Grumpy says he still has 4 weeks of buying left this year.
Yes, that's the attitude. You still have 2 days worth of 20% off on figures on our website.
Yeah, and on built sets too.
Yeah.
I can't wait till we have a selection of built sets.
Yeah.
Right now they're all in like boxes on shelves. And Grumpy says, or Morgan says, I just got a wicked brick stand for the T16. It holds it upright nicely. Oh, did you have to pay for international shipping for that though? For them? Lima Bricks, hey, if you can supply the trivia questions, I got a Spidey and his amazing friends coloring book I'm not needing. Ooh, that would be great, except I can't think of anything off the top of my head that I know is like the correct answer. What about Queen Anne's Revenge Flounder? Big lads here. Yeah, I don't think I can add that to the credit card.
He was talking about that one earlier.
Yeah, that's such a nice ship. But I really shouldn't put more on the card.
I should.
I do have a lot of rewards points, but I think what I'm going to do with my rewards points this year is buy that. There's this Bionicle, like CD-ROM with a sterling silver, I think it is, like mask. I think that's what I'm going to redeem my card points for the year. Because my credit card points, I just, like for my personal expenses, I always wait till the end of the year and then I just buy that myself like a birthday gift.
That's cool.
So I got a good amount. Cheese on Top, my YouTube app is broken and says the stream has 22,000 likes.
Hey, that's not a mistake. That's how many we have.
I see 6.
I paid somebody to give us 22,000 likes. I hired one of those bots.
We need that, maybe in a few months we'll have built up more of a following where we can actually get like 25 likes or something, and we need to have like a, some type of thing like Mark does where he puts on the armor. I really want it to be I hit you in the head with the Thor's hammer, but we'll also have more people on the show.
I don't know if I can sustain any more head damage, any more brain trauma.
I blame Joey.
We've got a whole pizza pie down here, as well as a pizza slice, a can of soda or beer, probably beer, but it's bright orange, so you never know. We've got a fish and some empty bottles as well, right in front of the fireplace, which sounds like a great way to keep your house safe.
And we both saw the Marvels.
We did.
Hopefully everyone who's seen that so far.
Yeah.
It was better than I thought, which we ever just talked about before the stream.
It's definitely better than I thought. Definitely not a great Marvel movie overall, but I had assumed and imagined it to be like the worst, and it is not.
I have breaking news.
Breaking news?
According to Twitter, the White House National Christmas tree has fallen down.
Oh no!
Let's see. Lima Bricks asked, he's asking Cheese on Top, do we break out the Nexo armor? We don't have any Nexo armor, but if someone wants to send us Nexo armor, then I guess we can do that.
I think we can find something cooler than Nexo armor. I don't know what. I don't have the faintest clue, but I think we can find something really cool.
They have that Insectoids, I know, has like one of those like plastic masks maybe we can put on.
Maybe.
But we'll have store tours once it's open. The store's open. That's
once there's more people in the store and more faces that you guys can meet and more fun Lego for us to film and record, we're gonna have a lot of fun content.
Let's see. Rob Claxton says he's done building Lego for the year. This build that dealing with Lima Brick's favorite Lego theme got me tired as heck. Whoa. What is that build you're working on, Rob? Grumpy says 5 likes and finally hits Joe in the face with a pie.
I don't know about that. I don't know how fair that
I
sounds.
think the only food we had here is this very sad-looking Sonic pretzel, Joey.
I consumed that, yeah.
It looked awful.
No, it was good.
American flag Speedo. You can put that on when you're here. Oh, Nexus is here. Nexus, we got in a bunch of Pharaoh's Quest sets. I think everyone except the Scorpion Pyramid.
Every single Pharaoh's Quest set except the Scorpion. They're all used, but we did get all of them in, so they will be hitting our website soon.
Let's see. Nexus says it's funny you say DC's Christmas tree fell over because I just put my tree up today. Yours or theirs fell, so yours could rise.
We should get a store tree. That'd be fun.
Just for you and me.
Maybe next year, and we can put lots of Lego, like the Lego ornaments and everything on it.
That would be cool.
Some big cardboard cutouts and stuff.
Well,
like
there's for anyone who knows who Bricks and Giggles is, she has an Etsy store with Lego ornaments. Those are pretty cool.
That's
and she
awesome.
makes coasters too.
Cool.
So I got like where she took like a broken like the vintage police officer and some other like associated items, and if I have a coaster on my desk at work.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, I really like it. Lima Rick's his favorite theme is Lego Friends. Oh, I didn't know that was your favorite. That's interesting.
Yeah,
I actually built
all the
my
trivia he was spouting out for us.
That's true. I actually built my first Lego Friends set because I had my niece and nephew over for Thanksgiving, and to keep them out of my Lego room, I got the that like a cheap Friends set, the dog park, and that city police car, and I like threw it like as a distraction.
Yeah.
So I built it with her, and it worked till like the last 10 minutes when she's like, "Pick me up." I'm like, okay. She's like, "Go downstairs." I'm like, "All right, now what?" She ran to my office, and then
no.
the city fell again.
Oh no.
Well, they had fun, which was good.
You were so close.
I was so close. I needed to set with more pieces. Rob Claxon, he's talking to Lima Bricks. Zanlab's here. Hey, Zanlab, thanks for coming in. Morgan, interesting. Rivendell's on back order. Oh, that's good. I'm glad that set's falling well then.
I was browsing Lego's website, their sales stuff last night, taking a break from some homework, and like every single item on their sale page was back ordered. Like everything. Like,
Rivendell was on sale?
No, I don't think it was, but just like in the sale items in general, they had like 11 pages.
Because when I ordered the castle, it was on back order.
Yeah.
So I don't
like
know
even like small or like really common brickheads and things like that were just all on back order. So
they had a good sale this year. Like I don't think their Black Friday last year was nearly as good.
Yeah. But speaking of this and Black Friday and sales, I went Black Friday shopping. I go Black Friday shopping every year with my family. We spend way too much money. We are the people who are up very early in the morning.
You go to the same place?
We go to the same stores but in different places. So like last year we went out to Sanford, and then like some of the malls. This year we went to Waterford and then some of the malls. Black Friday is just not what it used to be.
No, it's not at
like
all.
If somebody's not willing to die over TV, then the sales aren't good enough.
I saw like a TikTok where someone was like, I basically need to be willing to go to jail.
Yes.
Yeah, it's not like that anymore.
It's definitely not. Like, all the sales are out a week before.
Remember
and you
Target
buy all
and
the things you
Walmart?
want.
They like guided you through the store with like their displays. Nah, they don't.
There was nothing. Like, I went to multiple Targets and they had a couple cardboard displays out, and that's it. And like, the stores have changed too. Like, Target doesn't carry movies really anymore. They have like 20 different movies, whereas before they would have like 100 cardboard displays all full of movies, and it's not the same as what it used to be. I still found some decent deals, but nothing crazy. It was stuff that was available all week. And like, I saw online, I noticed it in person, but I saw online people were noticing it too. Like Target, they would have their special Black Friday deal sales, their tags or whatever, and it'd be like, oh, today only Black Friday, and it would say like $280 for this TV, and you could slide the side to the side and see what sale was underneath it, and it was the same sale they had all week for $280. It was the same exact price. So like, I just want. I don't want anybody to die on Black Friday, but I want there to be a little bit of thrill. I want to have a reason.
Rabble.
Yeah, I want there to be a reason. I want people camping out in stores and lines. A couple of years ago, I had a really close experience to that, but not because of the sales. It was when all the new Xbox and the PlayStation 5 came out, and they were like impossible to find.
I remember that.
So I went and I camped out at a GameStop overnight because they were all the GameStops were supposed to get them, the Xboxes at least, and have them. So I went out there at 9 o'clock at night on Thanksgiving, and I camped out until they opened at 9 o'clock in the morning the next day, and they had 8 Xboxes, and I was like the 4th guy in line. But there were like over 100 people in line trying to get this Xbox, and it brought me back. It was like, this is what Black Friday is supposed to be. It wasn't on sale, it was full price, but it was the fact that they had it.
And you got it?
I got it, yeah.
It's a good memory too.
It's a great memory, and then I sold it 3 months later. So
for a higher price, I assume.
No, I sold it the same price, but I'd used it for a few months, and I sold it to a friend. But I sold it because I was finally able to find a graphics card, so I built the computer, and then I didn't need a console anymore. But it's that kind of stuff that's like, you make friends with the people online around you, and you have a great time camping out for 12 hours to save $150 or $200 on some electronic that you don't really need, but you're gonna buy anyway. That's what Black Friday's all about, and I want that back.
And we can come up with an epic sale, so people just camp down the streets of.
Yeah, maybe next year we'll have like an exclusive, like, hey, we have 25 of these sets, and they're all like half off, but that's it. And you gotta be one of the first.
We can
25.
do one like the Star Wars Christmas set, and we can have you, me, and Grumpy as like the figures. A little
treat. We'll do a custom one. Yeah, and we'll have a limited run. This is a great idea.
And then we'll have like a little sticker picture like M&R's face like on the wall.
This is fantastic.
I gotta catch up on comments here. Let's see.
I think they're gonna love our idea. I think they're gonna want our exclusive set next year.
Let's see. Zanlab, how was your guys' Thanksgiving? Let's come back to that because we can probably talk about that for a few minutes. Nexus, I already own almost 2 of every Pharaoh's Quest set. I just need a second of the Rise of Sphinx and second of the Snake. Well, I guess we have those. The only one we didn't get was the Pyramid. Grumpy J is building a castle mock, hoping to display it at Orlando Fan Fest in March. Oh, that'd be awesome. What's the main faction for your mock? And Nexus needs a second of the plane set. Let's see. Lion Knight's Castle's out of stock according to Morgan. Good thing I got one. Oh, but it's on back order though. Let's see. So Nexus had the sealed one of the Pharaoh's Quest sets for 10 years, never opened it, got the built one from ABC during Garrett's pyramid scheme he did on me. Bit of an inside joke. Well, now I would like to know it. Let's see. Limmer Rich is trying trivia. What is Pepper Potts allergic to? Oh, jeez.
Ooh.
Is that a canon thing?
I think it is. I think she had a reaction.
Oh, strawberries.
Yeah.
It's strawberries.
Yeah.
What do I win? Nexus is joke is Garrett almost sold me the wrong pyramid. Oh, Grumpy also got a strawberry. Yeah, so that's right. I'm down.
Guys, I have successfully built their couch. So
I love that build for the couch too.
The couch is great. I love this color too. Can't ever go wrong with this. And so Flounder was right. There's a little cookie here in the floor, little one by one printed circle tile, and couch goes right over it. So yeah, Thor's a lazy man. Drunk Thor, fat Thor. He dropped that cookie right under the couch, never to be seen again.
For Thanksgiving, did you host or did you go to your parents' house?
Well, did I host or did I go to my parents' house is kind of an odd question because we basically live together. So it's pretty simple for me, at least right now. My girlfriend's dad was out of town, so my girlfriend stayed with us for Thanksgiving, which was nice. And then she went and had Thanksgiving with her family later in the weekend.
Did you make anything crazy or just kind of standard stuff?
No, just really standard stuff. And I was, as we all know, as we discuss every week, I'm a picky eater.
No.
So, and I didn't feel like making all kinds of...
That's true. What the heck do you eat for Thanksgiving?
Well, I'll eat turkey.
You will?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
And I like to cook it a little longer than it should, so it gets dry.
Okay. I don't like it super dry. Do you like gravy?
I will not do gravy.
Oh my god.
I don't do mashed potatoes. I don't do any.
You don't do mashed potatoes.
Don't do any cooked vegetables.
Oh.
So normally my Thanksgiving meal is turkey, white rice, and an assortment of breads and carbs that I make. But I got really lazy and didn't feel like making an assortment of breads and carbs this year. So and the rice, I didn't feel like even microwaving that. So what I did instead.
I think the trifecta of picky eaters is you, me, and Ryan.
Yeah. We're a rough group. So what I did instead was I had turkey, but I just cooked a pot of pasta.
Jeez.
So, like, my family had a traditional Thanksgiving dinner.
I made a crock pot mac and cheese.
I just had pasta and turkey. Crock pot mac and cheese.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds good.
It was pretty decent.
What'd you
Not
put
my
in
best. It was just like a regular mac and cheese, just some like spices and cheeses. But my favorite crockpot like pasta dish I've made is I like the Parmesan garlic sauce from Buffalo Wild Wings. Do you know that place? Do you like that place?
Yeah, I have a container of that sauce in my fridge.
You like that sauce?
Yeah.
So I basically made a chicken Parmesan garlic like dish, and it was so good. My dog went insane.
That sounds good.
Because I guess she smelled it like the entire time it was cooking. So when she knows like that noise that it makes when you pop it up.
Yeah.
She just came like running in, almost like slid into the cabinet. She was so excited for it.
That's
I need
awesome.
to make that again because it was so good.
That sounds really good. Yeah, I like Buffalo Wild Wings. That is the only sauce I will get from Buffalo Wild Wings. Yeah.
Dang. I like that one. I like Asian Zing, but I think we're getting off topic for Thanksgiving. I don't think my wife's family came over to our house, which is the first thing we've ever hosted. Oh, actually, no, that's not true. We hosted her sister's wedding reception the other week. First holiday we've ever hosted, but we didn't make anything crazy. It was just the typical mashed potatoes.
You guys are
mac and
moving up in the
cheese,
world, hosting now.
Stuffing. Yeah. Well, her family is all pretty much moving into North Carolina by the end of the year, so we'll probably have to start going back up there. I like North Carolina.
Yeah, it's nice up there.
We got comments here. Nexus wants you to know you are a monster.
Yes, I am, but what are we regarding specifically? Oh, the pasta.
That's not Thanksgiving, that's just a regular meal. What kind? Was it just like mac and cheese or
No, it was just,
Alfredo?
I got myself some rigatoni noodles, and I didn't even make a sauce.
What? You
I
just ate
just-
plain noodles?
I-
Do you like pasta, like butter? Just like,
Yeah, but I chose not to use butter. I wanted to be healthy.
so it was literally just
no,
noodles.
I used a really nice premium olive oil, and I poured that over top of it, and then some Parmesan cheese.
Oh, God.
But I did have some turkey.
I'd love to see, I'd love for you to meet Gordon Ramsay.
He'd probably kill me.
I think he would. It'd
Yeah.
be funny.
Yeah.
There should be a show like Pickiest Eaters. I'd die too. He'd hate me. Let's see. Cheese on top, raisin or cranberry bread? I guess if I had to pick raisin, but I don't believe either one of those belong in bread.
Yeah, I vote neither. Cinnamon raisin bread is good.
Grumpy J says my body hasn't found anything it won't eat. Let's see, Lima Rickson. In Thor 2011, what does Thor eat 10 boxes of? Oh, that would be the original. That's the first
Yeah.
Thor, right?
10 boxes and eating.
Oh, man.
The only food scene I can remember in that movie at all is when he's in the diner and he throws his beer glass into the ground.
Yeah, that's all I can think. I don't know, Lima Bricks. I'm stumped on that one. Yeah, I don't know.
Would there have been a sponsorship?
I can't think. I'm sure when someone says it, I'm going to. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't seen that movie in a while. Morgan had his Thanksgiving at Carmine's restaurant in New York City after the parade. Amazing meal. I've heard of that restaurant. That sounds good. Next is, why is OBC so picky about food? Good lord, it'll be hard to do a potluck. It would be impossible.
Yeah,
Ryan would
I
bring
know.
like oven pizza. You'd bring in like some type of pasta.
I'd bring
guess
breads. Just breads.
I don't know what I'd bring in, but
You
guys
bring
would-
some mac and
bagels.
cheese.
No, I'd bring in bagels.
Bagels. It's
you-
going to
I
be all
know-
carbs.
Yeah, well, I know you eat those. I know Ryan eats those. I love them. I eat
Yeah.
them for every meal. See, he also says, who likes dry turkey? That's so wrong. I agree.
I know it's wrong, but that doesn't mean I can do anything
Your
about it.
girlfriend's not picky, though,
No,
right?
she'll eat anything. Except, like, healthy stuff. She won't eat fruits.
Do you drive her insane?
Yeah, but she drives me insane, too. She won't eat oranges or bananas. Like,
I don't see anything wrong with that.
these are normal things that people eat.
I don't eat them.
I love some fruits.
And Nesta says, Grumpy J says, Joey wants to be healthy. He looks like he needs a sandwich. I agree.
Yeah.
You probably need to up your calories.
You know what I had for lunch today? I had plenty of calories. I had 4 grilled cheese sandwiches,
I love
44 ounces of Powerade, and a pretzel twist. I'm consuming the calories. They're just not proteins.
When I worked night shift, my favorite meal, like going into like a diner at 3 a.m.,
Yeah.
was like a grilled cheese with fries. I
Yeah.
love that.
So good.
But there is a Waffle House near us, but I refuse to go to Waffle House out of work experiences.
Waffle House is a scary place.
Let's see. Oh, Pop Tarts was the thing Thor ate 10
I
boxes
really don't
of.
remember that.
I don't either. Next it says, what is it with Floridians? Grumpy, do you eat fruits? Apparently Grumpy hasn't seen something he doesn't like. Xandad doesn't like turkey. I'm not huge on it. I like the dark meat. I'm not big on the white meat.
I like
It's
the
kinda
white
too
meat.
dry.
I like chicken better than turkey, though.
I agree. I'm not a big turkey guy.
Yeah. Alright, guys, we've got an assortment of tools we're putting in here now. I've just sort of been furnishing the place. We've got 3 pizza boxes scattered around now. A golden chalice. Is that a weapon, maybe? Or like an artifact?
I guess, or a trophy or some kind.
Yeah, and so then we put these black clips in. So I'm going to hang some tools. We've got a grappling hook, a shovel, a pitchfork, and an oar. They're all going to go in here scattered around.
So, Nexus wants to know how you're so skinny if all you eat is carbs and oils. That's just genetics.
Yeah.
Except for one day, maybe it will slow down. Mine didn't start slowing down until like I was 26 a few years ago. And then I noticed like I'd eat like McDonald's and feel like crap afterwards.
I would like it to slow down a little bit. I could do with putting on a little bit of weight.
You could. Grumpy says next is I eat everything. If it fits, it goes down. And then Cheese on top says, Joey, how are your iron levels?
The blood work says I'm mostly alright, so. Alright, we're adding a few more tools as well. We've got a whip and a frying pan. They're going in as well. And then we've got these nice yellow feathers that are just going to the wall.
Oh, like probably darts.
Oh, yeah.
Morgan says he's never been to Waffle House or Buc-ee's. Honestly, for Waffle House, I don't think they're missing anything.
No, he's missing out.
Buc-ee's I think is good, but I think it's overrated. You like Waffle House?
I hate going to Waffle House, but sometimes you just gotta go and
I
have
like diners, but man,
$4 waffle that sits in your stomach for the next 12 hours.
I've seen things in Waffle House.
Oh, I imagine, because I've seen things as just a regular human being just wandering by, so it's a terrifying place.
Yeah. I only have one good memory in Waffle House, and it doesn't outweigh all the bad memory.
My go-to Waffle House is a double waffle with chocolate chips.
Oh, that sounds delicious. I can probably go somewhere else to get it. It
sits in your stomach for about 13 hours, and you feel like you'll never eat again.
You ever been to Cappy's? It's in Castleberry.
No.
It's a great sandwich place. It has kind of like a Waffle House like vibe. Like you walk in, and it's just like a bar. Like, you know, you sit like a diner type bar.
Yeah.
And they specialize in like sandwiches. They're so good.
Do you think they would serve me a bread and cheese sandwich? Because that's the only kind of sandwich I eat.
You grilled cheese then?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they could do a grilled cheese. Grumpy J says Morgan Waffle House is the best after you go to a bar all night. I think Cookout is the best after drinking. But we don't have those down here. You been to Cookout?
Yeah.
You know the fast food chain?
Yeah.
I love Cookout. I also do have bad experiences there, but the good outweighs the bad.
Yeah.
For me.
Alright, we've got a few more things I'm furnishing with too. We've got a little Xbox controller, put one in there already, that's really cool. And then we've got some tiles here. So this one is a newspaper. New Asgard Times, 5 years after the blip. That's a great one. It's very fitting, figuring this is Thor's apartment when he's depressed. Mm-hmm. And then we've got a little picture of Thor, Valkyrie, Meek, and Korg in their better times. But it is crooked on the wall up here.
Did they ever have good times? Because they basically met.
Yeah.
There was the rebellion of the pits, and then they got on the ship, and then Thanos came.
Well, their entire planet was destroyed.
Yeah,
then Thanos came, yeah.
So what good times did they ever have?
That's a really good question, but they look really happy in this picture.
Let's see here. Someone just had a trivia question. Nexus, trivia question. What was the name of the Fortnite player Thor Badmouth in Endgame? Oh, Noob Master 9000? What's on that tile?
Is it in here?
Pretty sure it's Noob Master something. Zen Lab's Thanksgiving meal consisted of mac and cheese, cornbread, cranberry sauce, smoked ham, and apple pie. That sounds very delicious.
You wouldn't eat apple pie, though.
I wouldn't eat the apple pie. I wouldn't eat the cranberry sauce, but I would eat the cornbread, mac and cheese, and smoked ham. Flying Fish Films OFC. Hello. I'm sure this has been answered before, but is the store set to open around the end of 2023? Yes and no. That's like our goal, but by the time I think the store, like the construction is over, it would probably take us the rest of the year to actually move and set everything up. So I'd say early January we'd hope.
Yeah, we would love to be open for the start of the year. We'd have like a New Year's party almost, but we're really just waiting on the construction and the contractors. As soon as they're done, we'll have a timeline for you guys, and we'll have an opening date, and we'll share all that information.
We're getting close. Hopefully this week, if not maybe next week, the latest, we'll have a new update filmed. We just had, with holidays and everything, we've been busy. But we have enough progress that we should film an update so you guys can see that. Let's see. And Flying Fish says, Waffle House is the GOAT. It's so bad, but it hits. I love Cafe Perks more, though.
Alright, guys, so now we're decorating the shelves as well. So we've got another golden chalice here. This is supposed to be like a movie and CDs and stuff on the shelves. A little blue statuette, and another bottle.
And Grumpy says he would gladly give you some of his fat.
I'll take it.
Let's see. Liam Rich, final trivia. Fill the blank. The Destroyer blank Hela Gore. Oh, are these like the enemies? So like, what's his name? Malekith? The Dark Elf? Malekith?
Yeah.
Or the Dark Elf? I'm thinking that's what he's going for. Next hasn't been a Waffle House in 2 years. Let's see. Flounder is so wishy-washy. Come on. With what? um, let's see. Oh, the Frost Giant. Lofi. Interesting. OBC grand opening September 21st, 2036. Save the date.
No.
If we don't open by then, I think we're out of business.
Yeah, if 2036 comes around, heck, if 2024 comes around and we're not open yet, like
we've lost our jobs.
We're done. We're all gone. Hashtag blame Joey will turn into hashtag fire Joey, and I'm gone.
Oh, you don't want that trend to start. Oh, I got the Lima Bricks trivia question correct. I assume with Malachi, the Dark Elves.
Nice. I watched that movie again somewhat recently. Within the last 6 months, I sort of did like an MC rewatch. And that movie was not nearly as bad as everyone says it is.
I agree, but it's bad for the MCU movies. But they've also had a bunch of stinkers come out recently, which I think can make you appreciate that one more.
That's true.
It's been almost a year since OBC was announced. Yes, it has, Nexus. Yes, it has. But the permitting was horrendously awful and obtaining. Honestly, since the permitting has been obtained, I'd say progress has moved pretty fast. It's just not there yet. I mean, the store looks different. We definitely have a lot more, like, inventory. Like, this whole room didn't really exist. It's,
Yeah, the things that we're allowed to work on, we're making a lot of progress on. We're held back by, we're not contractors.
City government and contractors.
Yeah, the city government held us back for a long time, and now that we're actually able to do stuff, we have contractors working on it, and they're working their best, but that's out of our hands.
Yeah, once we can move everything in, it shouldn't be long. When we've done some interviews, to get more people on.
Yep, we're working on getting our crew together. So we've built a little TV stand here. It's got a nice little cookie below it and another bottle, and it has a TV screen, and it just says noob.m. So they had to abbreviate on here, for Noob Master. And it's cool because it's got like a back, like a third-person view of Korg running around with the Stormbreaker and Thor's hammer, which is fun.
That's on there?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. I never noticed that.
So, yeah, it's just like if Korg was running away from you, and you can see a third-person view behind him, and he's got the Stormbreaker and Thor's hammer holding in his hand, so that's kind of cool.
Let's see. ZanLab says, do the Waffle House challenge, Joey, where you have to stay at Waffle House for 24 hours, but every waffle you eat decreases an hour of your stay.
Yeah. I think I could get out of there in like 10 hours.
Oh, man, I would hate to be there for 24 hours. That'd be funny to see.
I think I could get out in 10 hours.
I don't know how much I can eat.
I could eat a lot of waffles.
I bet you could.
Nobody puts carbs away like I do.
Let's see. Nexus didn't like the mayor came by and was looking forward to the store opening.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, the mayor used to be Matt Morgan, who's known as the Blueprint as a wrestling nickname. He's huge.
That's cool.
And Grumpy J says, just a year, I've only visited twice. Rob asked you and me if we're going to Atlanta BrickCon in February. I know I plan on going. It depends on the store for you, because you're going to be the head honcho.
Yeah, so we got to make sure hopefully we'll be open already, and if we're not open by then, we'll be like just about ready to open, so there's probably going to be a lot of work for us to do down here. We may even be poaching some Atlanta employees.
Yeah. I'd say 99% for me that I'll be there.
Yeah, I'd like to go. Somebody asked us about if we would be at Brick Universe this weekend as well in Jacksonville.
That's in Jacksonville?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
I actually didn't know about it until they brought it up.
Why aren't we going?
I'm not sure. I think we just slipped through the cracks with all the construction.
I never heard that.
So once we are open and established, I know Atlanta goes to a ton of conventions. We want to go to every convention in the area. So basically any LEGO related event in Florida, we're going to be looking to go to and have a presence there and meet you guys and have outreach events. So once we have a little bit more time and resources in our store set up, we will definitely be attending almost all of those.
I say this is why we didn't know about Jacksonville.
So I believe we're just about finished up here. We've got some cool extras. We've got Stormbreaker, an extra controller, a bottle, and 2 pizza slices. And that makes me feel like I forgot to put one somewhere, but it's good enough. So we've got this little sign up front. We've got the cool apartment with the door that opens on the front. They've got some nice little tiling as well. Some stonework outside. Sort of how we talked about, we've got the couch, some pizza boxes, pizza slices everywhere, fun games, a furnace, video game, got the newspaper, the family portrait, tools.
I love this set.
It's really good. There's a lot of detail.
I was very excited. The first time I saw this in store, I bought it, which is very I know from today we've heard I bought a lot of stuff, but I don't
Yeah.
usually buy things, and I bought that the first time I saw it. I was excited.
Yeah, you're not a day one kind of guy.
Oh, no, I'm not.
The
Only
window's
2
open
cents.
too, which is really nice. Just
Oh.
there's a lot of fun play features on this.
Yeah, it's very fun to mess with if you're on Zoom calls. Alright, let's read up the rest of these. Grumpy J says if we both go to Atlanta BrickCon, he'll watch the store for us.
Okay, sounds good.
And then Nexus is excited to see me, and yeah, I'm excited to see you. I don't know. I guess we didn't meet before. Could have swore we met. Let's see. Rob Claxton says he heard through the grapevine that Ed has to train Joey.
Ed's already trained me a little bit. I've been up to Atlanta twice now doing some training. It's a lot of fun up there with them.
Grumpy says great sign, and Morgan says looks at Grumpy, and Grumpy says, yeah, Morgan, I should not have signed the back. Yeah, we I think this set was smaller than the other ones we've built so far, so we finished up about 15 minutes earlier than usual.
Yeah.
Rob wants to know why it looks like why does Joey look like he can play the role of a new Joker? I could see that. Like white face,
Yeah, I could
green
do it.
hair,
I could do it. I could.
insane diet.
I'd be a decent method actor. I'd go crazy in the character. I'd forget who I am as a person.
Oh jeez.
Yeah, you wouldn't remember who I am.
Oh man. Well, we don't have any other comments pending, and we don't have any more Lego to build. Can't think. Do we have any other topics?
No. We hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving, and we definitely will be posting another store update sometime soon. So stay tuned to the channel. Like I said, there won't be a Joy Building next week, but we'll pick back up again the week after. So hopefully sometime between now and our next Joy Building, we'll have an update video for you guys.
Maybe we'll have that Tuesday. We'll try and have that Tuesday instead of Joy
Yeah,
Building.
that way you guys have something to watch. If you guys have any other ideas or some sort of content you want us to put out, something you guys think would be really fun to see, like a behind the scenes stuff here, let us know on any of our social media posts or the YouTube comments, and we'll try and get some fun content out to you guys.
Yeah.
So, thanks for watching again, guys, and we will see you in a couple weeks.
Oh yeah. Yep. Thanks everyone. Bye. I'll just keep waving until we're off. Are we off?